Can we talk about how we want to?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Left to Right podcast. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Perfect.
All righty, so let's just
Amazing.
Get this started off fast. We have William, Dylan, Marty, and Vaughn with us. So what's up, everybody?
Good. Not much.
Not much.
Yeah. The sky is actually no. I think the sky's falling right now. Actually, it's very sad.
All righty.
funny.
With that said, let's start off with the first topic. So there was an election this week to see who would replace Devin Nunes in Congress. Connie Conway, the Republican, and Lauren Hubbard, the Democrat, are going into a runoff. What do you guys think about that?
I don't know who those people are. I don't really care, honestly. They're probably both really mid because it's California. Or actually, no, they're both probably ass because California is bad, and all their politicians are really cringe and
Makes sense.
bad. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, no, like their geographic location is like it just determines whether they're a good person or not. So I know they're probably going to like orgies and doing cocaine every night because it's California, and they're probably killing babies after they're born because it's California. So you gotta love California. Always as I don't know anything about them. I'm just assuming that they're really bad because it's California.
Exactly.
Personally,
Moral of the story: fuck California.
personally, as a California resident,
You're cringe.
knowing
You're
the 22nd
cringe.
district, the 22nd district is actually right next to the 23rd district, which the 23rd district houses Kevin McCarthy. We all love Kevin McCarthy here. Actually, we don't here, but the 22nd district is safe Republican. So it's not like one person is gonna make the difference. Whoever wins the primary is gonna win the general. It's a safe Republican district in the middle of California, almost in the dead center, one of the worst parts of California. So I don't really think it matters.
All parts of California are the worst part of California.
Okay, buddy.
They're all bad. They're all bad.
Okay.
They're all bad. Yo,
What's
it's Vladdy Daddy. He just joined.
It's the base boy to ever exist.
It's the only socialist I've actually had a good time talking to.
All right, William, what do you think about what happened in California?
Can California just go boom boom? I agree with.
Thank you, God.
Yeah.
I hate California. Only state I'd actually nuke, even though it would absolutely destroy the American economy.
Can you say Einstein first, and then
I listen. The only like good California, probably Marty and his girlfriend, because his girlfriend I actually share.
cut
I
this.
share his
You
girlfriend.
can cut that.
Dude,
Cut that.
No. We don't have to cut that. She actually likes me more. She's told me it's very nice.
What?
I'm Marty's girlfriend's boyfriend.
You need to shut up.
We share.
Okay,
her,
that's enough. Dylan, what do you think?
Well, the real question we should be asking ourselves right now is, it's California. Does it really matter? I mean, they're either going to elect a liberal with slightly conservative views or a hardcore radical liberal with far left views. I mean, either way, you're gonna get 11-year-old abortions and a bunch of other crap. Because it's California, and nobody likes California.
Hey,
Who
Vaughn.
actually likes California?
Hey, Vaughn. How old are you? If you don't mind me
I actually kind of like California. To be
I'll
honest.
tell you later.
Yeah. Woo.
Like, literally, what the hell's wrong with it? Like, I understand that the government's bad, but that doesn't mean
No,
it's a
the
bad
government-
state.
bad.
The landscaping is
man.
beautiful, and there's a lot of stuff to do. Great cities, great place.
Great baseball teams.
Yeah. Does your state have Disneyland? I didn't think so. Fuck yourself.
No, but Florida has the better version of it.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, for real.
My state has a Hot Wheel as a governor.
Governor Hot Wheels, we love him.
I'm sorry. He seems like a cool guy.
Governor Hot Wheels and Beto O'Cuck facing off in 2022. We love him.
Okay.
What's the next topic? What's
Yeah.
the next topic?
So this
Papa.
is something that I'm proud of
Daddy.
because I predicted it perfectly on my
Oh.
TikTok.
Oh, you're
Ketanji
so
Brown
cool.
Jackson was confirmed to the Supreme Court on a vote of 53 to 47. And Vaughn, you're retarded for this one.
I am not retarded.
Rand Paul.
Murkowski, Collins.
I did not. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said
Only
that.
Republicans to vote to confirm, and guess who said?
Wow. I guess
Guess
they're
who
pretty
said-
fucking cringe Republicans who are gonna lose re-election. Besides maybe Susan Collins, who will probably win.
You think
I
Mitt
hope-
Romney's gonna lose?
Yes, he's gonna get primary. You idiot.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's
He's
not.
literally going to get. If you don't
I
think Mitt
support
Romney is going to get primaried, you're actually retarded. You're actually retarded. If you don't think Mitt Romney
I
is going to get
support
primaried.
abortions up to the age of 15.
Oh, so you're Gavin Newsom.
Yes.
No, I have nightmares of the turtle winning re-election over in Kentucky. So
I actually want the turtle to win re-election. I don't
No.
want Mitt Romney to.
Make it 16.
Well, I'm just gonna say I'm very proud that I predicted this correctly.
Oh, you're so cool. You're so cool, Zane.
Well, Vaughn, you're the one who said Rand Paul was gonna vote.
Rand
I said a
Paul.
lot of Republicans would vote for it. But you know what? I did some research on Miss Jackson. She is awful. Absolutely disgusting, some of the work she did before she was on this report. You know, and listen. She doesn't matter at all, by the way. She's just replacing a liberal judge with a more liberal one. So all the people are like, this is a historic day. No, it's not.
Your old governor is a pedophile. Don't talk.
My old governor is a pedophile, and your governor is in a wheelchair. So
Well, if I had to put a little bet on this, Mitt Romney, who is not up for re-election in 2022, Vaughn, just so you know.
I know in 2024 he's literally going to get primary.
Looking like someone might be gearing up for a presidential run. Just putting the idea out there. He's trying to
Who?
Mitt Romney. He's trying to present himself as a bipartisan figure, which people on the Democrats like Mitt Romney now because he sides with them on some issues, even though if they really knew what he stood for, they wouldn't like him. This is not surprising. These three people who voted for Jackson are pretty bipartisan.
They're all cringe, except for Susan Collins because she's from like Maine.
They're
and she's
pretty
from, like, a blue
bipartisan,
state.
and
you know, Mitt Romney's voting like.
do you
he's
like
from
interrupting? Do
Massachusetts.
you like interrupting?
Yeah, I do like interrupting. Mitt Romney is voting like he's from Massachusetts, and Lisa Murkowski is voting like she's like from like a likely blue state. Like they're voting like they're from blue states when they're not. They are from like solid red states. Like Mitt Romney is from fucking
Vaughn,
Utah.
I'm gonna make fun of you till the rest of the time that you said Rand Paul was gonna
Rand
vote
Paul.
to confirm.
Okay, shut up. I thought more Republicans would vote for her because she's just like she doesn't affect the court at all.
Yeah,
know what I'm
but
saying?
it doesn't matter if she doesn't affect the court. If she's a bad candidate for the court, she's not gonna
Honestly,
get a vote.
I don't understand.
Also,
why Biden
nominating
nominated
judges
someone
has
so
become a
cringe.
very political part. No, it's
Yeah, why
not-
did he?
it's
Why
very
did he
super
nominate someone
political
so
now.
cringe? Like,
Because
bro,
she's
should have
black.
nominated Candace Owens. I'm kidding, but like, it would have been funny.
No, I think
Like, why
I
didn't-
think he should have nominated freaking what's her name, Stacey Abrams.
I think he should. No, like, okay, so if we're like actually talking about someone he could have nominated, I'm trying to think because I don't really know any like.
It
Qualified
was
candidates
I know one.
that
It was
fit
the
the bill.
associate justice on like the California Supreme Court. Her name was like Michelle
yeah.
Childs. The other one was Leandra Kruger.
Hey, he could have picked Letitia James.
Oh, that was actually a candidate. Like if you were to look at like,
There's no way, bro. She's
no, yeah, no,
ass.
actually, if you look
Only
at that,
good thing she did was get Cuomo to resign, and then she ran for governor because she thought
If
that she'd
you
win.
look-
and then
hold up,
didn't.
I'm pulling it right now. If you look at
Who are the other candidates for it?
I'm checking out. So the final three candidates were Leandra Kruger, sorry, Michelle Childs, and then Ketanji Brown Jackson. And
Kruger
that's-
doesn't sound bad.
Hold up,
You
I'm
should've-
trying to find.
He should have
Uh,
nominated Barack Obama in a dress.
Anyways, William, what do you think
Michelle
about-
Obama for the Supreme Court.
No,
William,
because if he
William,
nominated Michelle Obama, he'd still be nominating a man.
William, what do you think about Ketanji Brown Jackson getting confirmed?
Yay.
Michelle Obama, more like Michael Obama.
Am
For
I right?
real.
For
For
real.
real.
No pregnancy pictures.
All right,
There are
Dylan, what do you
credits.
think about Ketanji Brown Jackson getting confirmed?
I mean, let's be honest here. Biden just pulled up like a spreadsheet of like every single slightly interesting person who's black and a woman, and he just picked the most African sounding name. And I mean,
Bro!
Bruh,
I mean, he's not wrong.
brother.
He's not
He is
wrong.
not wrong.
I'm being real. This is exactly what it is in a nutshell here. This is how she was chosen, and then of course they have the majority in the Senate, basically. So, it's not a surprise exactly.
Okay.
Lisa
Alright.
Murkowski is also done for, by the way. Like, there's no way that she wins this year.
No, I completely agree with that. Now I think it's gonna be Kelly Tshiebaka, whatever her name is.
I don't like either of them, though. Honestly, they're both ass, like incredibly ass. Like, honestly,
Lennon,
I
what do you
don't
think
want
about
any of them in the
Ketanji
Senate.
getting confirmed?
Cool. That's about it.
I really
Okay.
don't know. Hey,
Like, there's nothing much to say.
she's okay.
All right.
No-
With that said, let's move on to the next topic. So, Barack
Nobody
Obama,
should even care, bro.
Barack Obama
yeah.
went to the Barack Obama went to the White House this week to celebrate the Affordable Care Act. And then like there's this moment, you've probably seen it all over the internet, of Obama and Kamala Harris talking to people and Joe Biden being left out of the conversation. And then on top of that, it was kind of a crazy event. Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden basically kissed. And
What the
the next day, Nancy Pelosi tested positive for COVID. And then Jen Psaki said, well, they weren't close to each other for more than 15 minutes, so it does not matter.
Jen Psaki, that genius, that absolute
He's
genius.
a fucking retard.
I hugged my uncle with COVID for 3 seconds, and I got COVID.
I made out with my uncle who had COVID for a minute, bro, and I didn't get COVID. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I actually did a little more than make out, but
Who are the two people that kissed?
It was
Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden. I bet they have a tape.
Ooh,
Someone put that in the hub.
I should.
I
all
bet
right,
they
Martin,
have
what do
a
you
tape.
think
They
about
definitely
this,
have a
Martin?
tape.
Joe Biden, good old
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden is like the forgotten stepchild. The middle child. No one loves Joe Biden because everyone thinks that Obama is like 10 times better, which he is. Pelosi testing positive for COVID. I don't really give a shit. And Obama going to the White House to celebrate a failed legislation. Gotta love it.
All right, Vaughn, what do you think?
Okay, so basically what Marty said, let me just talk about it myself. Don't word it in my own words because my words are the best words.
Sound like Trump.
Basically, Barack Obama going back to the White House was like the star quarterback who just
Ben
graduated.
Shapiro, you're still there.
Yeah, I know. I'm quoting Ben Shapiro here because I love that man. It's like the star quarterback going back, like after he graduated, and then like Joe Biden is like his little brother that like nobody likes.
Dude, that's facts though.
Hey,
That's
can
facts.
Can I tell?
Also, Nancy Pelosi testing positive for COVID. That's funny, honestly. Good riddance if anything does happen.
Oh my
I feel
God.
bad for her family. Like, right.
My
But
condolences
if anything
given
does
already.
happen, she's also like 88 years old or something like that. She shouldn't be in government anyway. So I think COVID is just, it's just term limits.
She actually feeds
also-
off the blood of newborn babies, so she's not gonna die.
yeah, I know. Also, Obama went back to the White House so he could celebrate. Like Marty said, failed legislation that is probably like one of the worst things that a U.S. president has ever passed. So that's pretty
It's not
cool.
one of the worst, but
It
not.
is one of the worst. Bad. Affordable Care Act. Bad. Cringe.
All right, Dylan, what do you think?
Well, let's start with this whole Obama thing. This wasn't for the Affordable Care Act. This was so Obama could come back, try to make the poll number rise a bit because Biden's doing such a horrible job. He said,
Obama.
Biden was sitting in his office and he said, listen, Kamala, we need a way out of this. She said, let's invite this black guy back and he'll make
Why
everything
is Biden just keep surrounding himself with black people?
Obama? More like Osama.
Yeah, that's what he did too. He said, that's who we need. We need that unremarkable guy who's famous because he's black. So he comes on back. You have Joe Biden just standing in the corner. I saw that video of him just walking around, like trying to talk to somebody. Nobody wants to talk to Joe Biden. Joe Biden does. Joe
Bro,
Biden doesn't
he
want to talk to Joe Biden. And with him and Nancy Pelosi, I'm gonna be honest. Take this as you will, but good riddance. She's a whore.
Oh my. Oh my.
Could not
no.
agree more.
If she can get plastered every night on Smirnoff vodka and still live, I don't think COVID's gonna kill her.
Alrighty. William, what do you think?
Okay. I don't really. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very
Obama is bad. Obama, more like
People
Osama.
people have stopped
One letter
trying to.
off, folks.
People have
One
stopped
letter
trying. People have stopped
Obama
trying
did
to
9/11.
have.
Obama did 9/11.
People have stopped trying to have conversations with Joe Biden because he forgets about what they're talking about halfway through.
Okay. With
Obama, again, like I said, more
with
like
all that
Osama.
said,
Obama did
let's-
9/11, folks.
With all that said, let's move on to the next topic. So,
Why wasn't he in office?
the Biden administration is supposedly giving out smartphones to people crossing the border. Supposedly. So this is
Supposedly.
this
Come to
isn't,
me
like,
first, come to me first.
confirmed- This isn't like confirmed or anything, but it's like supposedly.
Come to me first.
All right, go.
You're about to be debunked. Look at this article I got right here. Migrants are being handed cell phones so ICE can keep track of them.
Oh, that's actually. Whoa, that's a
that
smart
actually
idea.
makes sense.
Wow.
Y'all are fucking cringe.
Boom.
That's
So-
fucked
We
up.
should give them free iPhones. That's for your tax.
We should also
That's where your
give
tax
them
dollars went to.
AK-47s.
Fucking cell phones for fucking illegal immigrants. That way you can track them down. You're so smart, y'all.
Yo,
You're
that's
paying for that. Who the fuck
yes.
cares?
Everyone,
Honestly, I don't
is.
care.
In the
not
Constitution,
care.
though, Vaughn, in the Constitution is read every person has the right to a cell phone.
No, cringe.
Cell phones
Mexicans,
are universal rights.
cringe. Mexicans
Here,
cringe.
how about this? Perfect idea here. We give him an iPhone to jump back across the wall. Think about it.
Oh,
It's a good
Yo,
idea.
I'm looking at these pictures of these phones, and they're like really shitty. So it's not like they're good phones. Like they look good.
They're still giving them phones.
Yeah, well, that the government's tapped them already. So
The government is also paying for these phones, which is fucking cringe.
You think the government can track down these fools? You know how many missiles have been shot at apartment buildings because they felt like it? If these fools can't coordinate a missile strike, do you really think they can track down a bunch of illegal immigrants?
That makes
Yes.
sense. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
What type of iPhone is it?
it's not an iPhone.
it's
like
probably
An
like some
iPod.
It's probably like some Google Pixel.
no,
stuff,
it's one of those damn Chinese phones, probably.
bruh.
It's
Probably like Huawei or something.
It's
Yeah,
the
Huawei.
Patriot phone. What was
Huawei.
that one called? That was like made to. It was like a phone made by
Yo,
the Trump supporter.
Yo, I'm looking at these phones. So once again, on the back to open it, it's got one of those fingerprint openers. When you open your phone with the fingerprints. So governments are really getting these people with the fingerprints and the face ID and the tracking on it.
Very smart government. So I just think it's funny how we're spending time or supposedly spending
Supposedly.
taxpayer dollars on
Bro,
this.
what kind of fucking phone is this?
Send a
What the
picture of
fuck?
it. Like in
All
the-
right, Vaughn, I'll send a picture. Yeah.
All right. I think with all that said, we should move on to the next topic. So this week, Joe Biden signed a bill to limit trade with Russia. Lennon, what do you think about that?
Bro, what the fuck kind of phone is that?
I know. I said the same thing.
That shit's like a whole Google Pixel like 7. I don't even know how many there are.
Okay,
Those
Lennon, what do
really
you think
giving out
about
Google
Biden?
Pixel
What do you think about what
to those
Biden did?
border bunnies, bro.
Border bunnies.
Border bunnies.
Lennon,
Yeah.
what do you think about Joe Biden signing a bill to limit trade with Russia?
That's retarded because he just sanctioned them. So like, Like, no one's gonna trade with them anyway.
All right, Vaughn, what do you think?
I honestly don't really care. I like Russia is like the Russian, like whatever their fucking currency is called, is worth less than monopoly money. So
No, the worth went up. Its
oh, it went
value.
up. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Biden is just literally appeasing to him. He's just like, it's like that oversimplified meme, where it's like you can't have that thing,
Oh yeah.
and then it's like, but I really want that thing. Oh no, okay, you can have that thing, but no more. And it's just, that's all he's doing because he's bad. He doesn't understand foreign policy. He's cringe. Very bad, very cringe. Probably likes men and
All right, Marty,
like
what do you
surrounding
think?
himself with
The
black
thing,
people.
so Biden keeps sanctioning them and cuts off trades, and he thinks, oh yeah, we're really getting Putin now. But the thing is, he doesn't understand that Putin doesn't give a shit about his own people. He's just gonna keep doing what he's doing because he doesn't care. And Biden keeps saying, oh yeah, we're gonna sanction and we're gonna block off trade. It's not doing anything. This little game that he's playing with Putin, Putin's
Yeah.
not playing the game back. So it's only one way, and Putin doesn't give a shit about his little sanctions.
All righty, Dylan, what do you think?
I think this is one of the stupidest things old Joe has done. Because
Yeah.
let's look at this from a reasonable standpoint. We aren't getting gas anymore. It's expensive. It was like what, $5 over here I made the other day. So gas is $5, and he's like, it will make things better if we make it even more expensive by sanctioning and doing all this crap. Dude, who cares about Ukraine? Who cares? Who cares if some stupid Ukrainian guy is getting his home like ran over with a tank? I don't.
Who gives a fuck?
It's none of our business.
Exactly.
Ukraine was voted one of the most corrupt nations in the world, and now suddenly they're like the Jesus Christ of nations. Like, oh my God, I can agree that the way they've been invading here isn't that great. I mean, as a Hoi 4 player, I'm just saying I could have just
Bro,
Bro, I could have had Ukraine done in a week.
for real. But what I'm saying here is why should we care if he invades another country that's corrupt that we don't necessarily like anyway? We should be trying to get better relations with Russia and China and making sure that no war starts here. Who cares about Ukraine? That's what I'm trying to get here. I don't. You don't. Biden sure doesn't care about Ukraine.
He's just doing it for show.
I don't think you understand though. The reason Ukraine is different from Afghanistan, Iraq, is because the people of Ukraine
Are white.
are white. I don't think you understand.
Hey
We're
Dylan.
gonna let all these whites, pure blood, Aryan Ukrainians into America. They don't have to register anything. They just come in. Mexicans and Afghans? No, we're not letting you.
When
It's like
the
that Family
Ukrainians come,
Guy-
when the Ukrainians come, we'll give them the good smartphones.
It's like that Family Guy meme with like the different skin
Yeah.
colors. It's like okay and not okay.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
with that said, I think we should move on since we got like 9 minutes left. So, this week, Colorado passed a law to legalize abortion throughout all 9 months. That's right, 9 months. Even up till the day the baby is supposed to be born, an abortion can happen. What do you guys think about that? Starting off with Dylan.
Imagine being on that operating table about to have a baby. And just like, listen, I want to go through with this. You've been through the 9 months. The thing's
Yeah.
about to be there, and then you just decide it shouldn't be there. Like, how would they even do that? Like, minutes before it's born, do they just shove like a 9mm up there? It makes no sense.
Okay. Marty, what do you think?
I can just like picture it and the doctor delivering a baby, and the doctor's like, "One last push, Miss Jones," and then she's like, "You know what? I actually don't want this baby," and then them just like brutally murdering it on the table. This bill is definitely something. Am I surprised that it's from Colorado? No, Colorado is the exact state to actually do this. The only thing I see going wrong with this is that
Didn't your state just introduce a bill where you can kill the baby 7 days after it's born?
That's cool.
no,
I agree with that.
Yeah, California just introduced a bill. Like, there's like a bill in the state senate right now or something like that where you could kill the baby like 7 days after it's born.
Perfect.
No,
I'm
that's
moving there.
Lit.
that's not what it says. But
That's the most Chinese thing I've ever heard.
Okay,
It's like population control.
Oh,
Yeah.
William, what do you think about this new bill from Colorado?
Who I want to make did Jared Polis support the bill? I don't want to.
I mean, he signed it.
Yeah,
into
that's
law.
why it passed because he signed it.
Yes.
Okay,
Rare,
It's a
rare
very
Polis
rare.
L.
It's a very rare Polis L.
I don't understand if he like cares about women. He cares about like human rights or something, because that's kind of why Democrats support abortion. I don't understand. why
So
he's not
true.
getting-
Killing babies is human rights.
It is.
I don't understand why he's not getting that truck driver out of jail who it was a complete accident, but wants to kill.
Exactly. Like, how do you fucking imprison somebody for an accident that was out of their control?
Yeah, I know, and he's keeping him in there for 10 years, but he's not going to. But he's supporting abortions all around. I know it's not the biggest correlation, but like these are not good priorities, is what I'm saying.
Not because you don't understand. Once the baby's out of the womb, we don't care about it. But once it's in there,
Don't worry. It's Colorado. The baby has a right to smoke weed before it goes out.
Based baby, bro.
Wait, is this the right one? A 20 to 15 vote. Oh,
Who at the 15 Republicans?
the based people.
Again, California has a bill where you
The,
can,
the
like,
House, the
it's gonna
Colorado
pass.
House, the Colorado House passed it 40 to 24.
Yeah, where you can kill the baby 7 days after it's born.
You're an idiot. That's not a
And
real bill.
Democrats are mad about a "Don't Say Gay" bill when they are literally killing babies.
You're
out
literally
of the
spreading
womb.
a false narrative.
I'm
That's
not
even
spreading a
true.
false
That's
rumor. It's
not even
literally that's
true.
literally what the bill does. It says that you can kill babies 7 days after they're born.
All right, fine. Get me proof then.
You
All
got me
right,
proof
I
that
don't-
doesn't say that.
I think we stop right here and move on to the next topic because we still got two
Anyways,
more topics.
wait. I didn't say what I thought about the
Go
Colorado
ahead,
one.
my bad. Go ahead.
Rare. It's a very rare L from Jared Polis, who is like the only Democratic governor that I like. Very rare L. Like he's like he's pretty socially like liberal, but like fiscally he's like very conservative. Like he's pro gun and everything, but like socially, I guess I guess socially he's more moderate, except when it comes to abortion. I guess Jesus. But he again, he's like the only good Democratic governor. So,
I'm still mad he kept that truck driver in jail. That's the
but
BS.
yeah, I'm mad about that and the abortion thing. Like that, this is just an L.
Like I like him economically. I like most of his policies, but like those two things are just garbage. It should be 3 months. Okay.
All right, let's move on to the next topic.
It should be none at all. Don't kill babies.
Elon
you fucking
Musk
cringe lord.
this week bought, you heard this right, bought 9% of Twitter's shares. And now he's on the board for Twitter. What do you guys think about that?
Based.
You know what? I want to say something.
Go ahead.
This man lies about his childhood, saying that he had all these struggles, but yet he's playing with cheat codes and has fucking African children starving and working for him. But no,
Based him, I guess, bro.
You're right, Joel. Gotta respect the grind.
Gotta respect
what
the
fucking
grind. He-
Bro had
He
his fucking
started from absolutely nothing. His father was a billionaire and his mother was a model. You know, started from nothing. And now he has slaves in South Africa. How based is he, bro? How based?
It doesn't.
Oh,
Elon
I want to make
Musk
a good world for humanity. Get on somewhere.
All right, Vaughn, what do you think?
I honestly think that this is pretty based. But like, here's the thing: I didn't know that he was put on like the chair of like directors or whatever. I just heard that he bought the stock, and I was so confused because like, there's a difference between buying the stock and like actually owning the company, right? Because people thought that he could just like unban Trump after he bought the stock. He has a stock. He's not like the CEO. But now that he's on the chair of directors, it'd be funny if Trump is unbanned because that's what people want him to do. They want him to unban Trump, and I think it would be funny because the midterms, and I'd love to see Trump commentary in a Biden presidency. Not because I think it'd be like good for Republicans, but because like I think it would be funny.
the
Honestly,
Republicans will lose the midterms.
Okay, Marty, what do you think?
People be out here saying that Musk has no power in the company, but Musk tweeted out a Twitter poll, "Do you want an edit button?" And then after the poll ended, like less than 24 hours later, Twitter announces that they're going to launch an edit button. So I'm just saying that it's a little that he has the very small percent of pull in the company. Now, personally, I do like Elon Musk, and I think he's a pretty cool person. I don't agree with him
agree.
on some issues, but he's a pretty cool person, and I respect him. But I just
Remember when
think
he
that
told Bernie Sanders, "I forgot you were still alive"?
that was pretty funny. But I
That
don't
was
think
pretty funny.
I don't think that this move by Musk is going to result in a Trump getting unbanned on Twitter.
Sad.
All right, does anyone else have anything to say before we move on to the Fauci hour?
I think
Yeah.
it's funny.
The Fauci hour.
Let's
The
look at
Fauci
this. I
hour.
mean, Elon Musk is one of the most base men ever. And
Agreed.
you know, the other people on the Twitter board could be like, "No, we're not going to go with you on this." Dude, he's just going to tweet something, then everybody's just going to like get their pitchforks and stuff. You're really trying to fight Elon on this stuff. He's probably the most powerful man in Twitter right now.
Hold on, I actually have a good question.
It'd
Didn't
be
Elon
funny if
Musk
he just said
Facebook?
psych and bought the whole thing.
Hold on. Didn't Elon Musk call like Facebook Nazis, or was that like Twitter? I keep forgetting.
No
I think
clip.
it was both.
Just Twitter.
I would like to move on to the Fauci hour because we have less than a minute left.
The Fauci hour.
All righty. So, Dr. Fauci said that another COVID spike is likely to occur in the fall. Let's get everyone's thoughts very quickly.
Gabagool.
Fauci bad.
They're putting
Mamma
Fauci, big
mia.
cringe. You know what? I got a name for Fauci. Fraudchi.
He is wrong about this because I said so, and he's usually wrong.
He's probably going to be wrong about
actually-
it, and then we're going to come back to this exact moment in time right here.
But then he'll say, no, I didn't mean now. I meant in like a couple weeks, and then that won't happen. He'll just say, no, couple weeks, and he'll just keep going.
I think you guys are just anti-Italian and you're just discriminating against an Italian
You
hero.
hate Italians and you hate Catholics.
I am.
You're getting
You
canceled.
hate Italian. You hate strong